If you have ever looked at a porch or balcony and felt like something was missing, chances are it needed hanging flowers. There is something about plants spilling over the edges that instantly makes a space feel alive and welcoming. Hanging baskets are perfect when you want color without taking up floor space. Some flowering plants are made for this job, blooming longer and growing fuller as they trail down. Today I am sharing the 14 best flowering plants that truly shine in hanging baskets. These are plants that handle sun, breeze, and daily life without being fussy. Whether you want non-stop blooms or soft cascading flowers, there is something here for you. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which plants can turn any empty corner into a floating garden. Verbena is one of those plants that feels like it was designed specifically for hanging baskets because it grows fast, spreads wide, and keeps blooming for months. Once established, a healthy verbena plant can trail over 18 inches, which creates the full waterfall look people want in baskets. It produces clusters of small flowers in purple, pink, red, or white, and many varieties bloom non-stop from late spring all the way until the first frost. Verbena loves sunlight and actually performs best with 6 to 8 hours of direct sun, which makes it perfect for balconies, patios, and porch edges. It is also surprisingly tough since it handles heat, wind, and short dry spells better than many flowering plants. With regular watering and well-draining soil, verbena rewards you with consistent blooms without needing constant feeding. This balance of long trailing growth, heavy flowering, and low maintenance is exactly why verbena is considered one of the best flowering plants for hanging baskets. Million bells is a top choice for hanging baskets because it grows dense trails of flowers that spill beautifully over the edges. This plant can easily trail 12 to 20 inches in a single season, which helps baskets look full very quickly. It produces dozens of small bell-shaped blooms that cover the plant so well that the leaves are barely visible. Million bells bloom continuously from spring through fall, especially in warm weather and bright light. It thrives in full sun but also handles light shade without slowing down flowering. Unlike traditional petunias, it does not need deadheading, which makes it much easier to care for. With regular watering and well-draining soil, million bells stay vibrant and colorful for months, which is why they are considered one of the best flowering plants for hanging baskets. Pansy is a great flowering plant for hanging baskets, especially when you want early color and a soft trailing look. These plants bloom heavily in cool weather and can start flowering in early spring or even late winter depending on climate. Pansy flowers are large and vibrant with rich shades of purple, yellow, blue, and white that stand out from a distance. In hanging baskets, they gently spill over the edges, creating a layered and elegant appearance. Pansies prefer bright light but do best in cooler temperatures, which helps them bloom longer without fading. With regular watering and well-draining soil, they stay healthy and colorful for weeks. Their ability to bloom early, handle mild cold, and add instant color makes pansies a reliable choice for hanging baskets. ZINNIA is a bold and colorful choice for hanging baskets, especially if you want non-stop blooms and a lively look. These plants grow quickly and start flowering within 6 to 8 weeks, which means baskets fill with color fast. ZINNIAs produce bright daisy-like flowers in red, orange, pink, yellow, and white that keep blooming through the hottest months. They love full sun and actually perform better with more light, which helps them flower heavier and longer. ZINNIAs are also drought tolerant once established, making them ideal for baskets that dry out faster. With well-draining soil and regular watering, they stay healthy without much effort. Their fast growth, strong stems, and long blooming season make ZINNIA a solid flowering plant for hanging baskets. Blanket flower is an excellent flowering plant for hanging baskets if you want strong color and long-lasting blooms. This plant is known for its bold red, orange, and yellow flowers that hold their color even in intense sunlight. Blanket flower blooms from early summer through fall and continues flowering with very little maintenance. It handles heat and drought better than many basket plants, which is important since hanging baskets dry out quickly. In full sun, it grows compact but still trails enough to soften the edges of baskets. With well-draining soil and moderate watering, it stays healthy and productive. Its toughness combined with a long blooming season makes blanket flower a dependable choice for hanging baskets. Firecracker plant is a standout flowering plant for hanging baskets thanks to its bright tubular flowers and graceful trailing growth. The thin arching stems spill over basket edges and can reach up to 2 feet long, creating a soft cascading effect. It blooms repeatedly through warm months and in mild climates can flower almost year-round. The red-orange flowers are rich in nectar, which makes this plant especially attractive to hummingbirds. Firecracker plant loves bright light to full sun and performs best in well-draining soil that stays lightly moist. It handles heat well and does not need constant care once established. Its unique flower-shaped, long trailing stems and extended bloom time make Firecracker plant a great choice for hanging baskets. CHRYSANTHEMUM is a classic flowering plant that works beautifully in hanging baskets when you want dense color and a full look. These plants are known for producing large numbers of blooms at once, creating an eye-catching display. Chrysanthemums usually bloom in late summer and fall, which helps extend color when many other basket plants slow down. The flowers come in shades of yellow, red, pink, white, and bronze, adding warmth to outdoor spaces. They prefer bright light and cooler temperatures, which helps the blooms last longer. With regular watering and well-draining soil, they stay compact and healthy. Their heavy flowering habit and seasonal impact make chrysanthemums a strong option for hanging baskets. Lantana is one of the toughest flowering plants you can use in hanging baskets, and it thrives where many others struggle. It produces clusters of small flowers that often change color as they mature, creating a multicolored effect in one basket. Lantana blooms continuously from late spring through fall and loves heat and full sun. The trailing varieties spill over basket edges and can grow more than 18 inches long in a single season. It is highly drought tolerant once established, which makes it perfect for baskets that dry out quickly. With well-draining soil and regular watering early on, it becomes very low maintenance. Its long bloom time, strong trailing growth, and heat tolerance make Lantana ideal for hanging baskets. DIANTHUS is a charming flowering plant for hanging baskets, especially when you want color with a light, airy look. It produces small fringed flowers in pink, red, white, and purple that bloom heavily in cool to mild temperatures. DIANTHUS starts flowering early in the season and often continues well into summer with proper care. The plant grows compact but gently spills over basket edges, adding softness and texture. It prefers bright light and performs best with a few hours of direct sun each day. With well-draining soil and regular watering, DIANTHUS stays healthy and fragrant. Its long blooming habit, neat growth, and pleasant scent make DIANTHUS a great choice for hanging baskets. SUNPATIENS is a powerful flowering plant for hanging baskets when you want non-stop color and fast growth. This plant was bred to thrive in full sun and heat while still blooming like a classic impatiens. SUNPATIENS can bloom continuously from spring until frost, producing large vibrant flowers in pink, red, orange, and white. In hanging baskets, it fills out quickly and creates a bold, overflowing display. It handles heat, humidity, and rain better than standard impatiens, which makes it very reliable. With consistent watering and well-draining soil, it keeps flowering without slowing down. Its long bloom season, strong growth, and sun tolerance make SUNPATIENS an excellent choice for hanging baskets. PORTULACA is a perfect flowering plant for hanging baskets, especially in hot, sunny locations. It produces bright rose-like flowers in shades of pink, orange, red, yellow, and white that open fully in sunlight. PORTULACA thrives in heat and can handle intense sun where many other basket plants fail. Its trailing stems spill easily over the edges, creating a colorful cascading effect. This plant is highly drought tolerant because it stores water in its thick leaves, which makes it ideal for baskets that dry out quickly. It blooms continuously through summer with minimal care. Its heat resistance, fast flowering, and low maintenance nature make PORTULACA an excellent choice for hanging baskets. AMARANTH is a strong flowering plant for hanging baskets when you want long-lasting color and minimal effort. It produces round clover-like flowers in shades of purple, pink, red, and white that hold their color even after drying. AMARANTH blooms continuously from early summer through fall without slowing down. It loves full sun and performs exceptionally well in heat and humidity. The plant grows compact but trails just enough to soften the edges of hanging baskets. It is also drought tolerant once established, which is ideal for baskets exposed to sun and wind. Its durability, long bloom season, and unique flower shape make AMARANTH a reliable choice for hanging baskets. CLEOME is a bold flowering plant for hanging baskets when you want high texture and non-stop blooms. It produces unique spider-like flowers in pink, purple, white, and lavender that instantly stand out. CLEOME blooms from early summer through fall and keeps flowering even in high heat. In hanging baskets, the stems arch outward and slightly trail, creating a dramatic, airy look. It thrives in full sun and actually flowers heavier with more light exposure. CLEOME is also drought tolerant once established, which helps it handle basket conditions well. Its long bloom season, strong stems, and striking flower shape make CLEOME a great option for hanging baskets. Petunia is one of the most popular flowering plants for hanging baskets, and for good reason. It grows fast and produces long trailing stems that can easily spill over 2 feet, creating a full cascading display. Petunias bloom heavily from spring through fall with flowers in almost every color imaginable. They perform best in full sun, which helps trigger constant flowering. With regular watering and well-draining soil, petunias stay lush and productive for months. Modern varieties are more heat tolerant and recover quickly after rain or trimming. Their rapid growth, heavy blooms, and classic trailing habit make petunia a top choice for hanging baskets. If you want hanging baskets that stay colorful, full, and alive for months, these flowering plants are some of the best choices you can make. Each one brings something different, whether it is non-stop blooms, heat tolerance, or beautiful trailing growth. The key is matching the right plant with the right light and watering routine. When you do that, your baskets practically take care of themselves. If this video helped you pick the perfect flowering plants, let me know in the comments. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe for more plant content, and share it with anyone who loves gardening as much as you do.